10 renowned personalities perished in plane catastrophes. Number 10. Rocky Marciano. Aircraft, Cessna 172. He was an American professional boxer who competed from 1947 to 1955, and held the world heavyweight title from 1952 to 1956. On August 31, 1969, the day before his 46th birthday, Marciano was a passenger in a small private plane heading to Des Moines, Iowa. The pilot, Glenn Bells, tried to land the plane at a small airfield outside Newton, Iowa, but the aircraft hit a tree 2 miles short of the runway. Tragically, Marciano, Bells and Farrell were killed on impact. The small private plane he was traveling in crashed during stormy weather. Number 9. Carolyn Bessette Kennedy. Aircraft, Piper Saratoga. Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, the wife of John F. Kennedy Jr., son of President John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, gained recognition as a prominent public figure and a revered fashion icon known for her graceful and stylish presence. Tragically, on July 16, 1999, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, along with her husband and sister Lauren, lost their lives when the small plane John F. Kennedy Jr. was piloting crashed into the Atlantic Ocean near Martha's Vineyard. Number 8. Vic Morrow. Aircraft, Bell UH-1 Iroquois. Vic Morrow, an American actor, rose to fame through his role as a lead in the ABC drama series Combat. 1962 to 1967. During the early hours of July 23, 1982, Vic Morrow and 2 child actors were filming a scene in California for a movie. Tragically, the helicopter, hovering about 24 feet above them, crashed due to pyrotechnic explosions, instantly killing Morrow and the 2 child actors. Number 7. Otis Redding. Aircraft, Beechcraft Model 18. He was an American singer, songwriter, and musician who is widely regarded as one of the greatest soul and R&B artists of all time. On December 10, 1967, Otis Redding and several members of his band tragically died in a plane crash as they were traveling to a concert in Madison, Wisconsin. The plane, a Beechcraft Model 18, crashed into Lake Monona due to poor weather conditions, including fog and low visibility. Number 6. Yuri Gagarin. Aircraft, Mikhail Gurovich MiG-15. He was a Soviet spaceman and the first person to go to space. Yuri Gagarin's tragic death occurred on March 27, 1968, in a jet crash near Kerch, Russia. While piloting a MiG-15 aircraft during a training mission, the plane entered a spin and crashed, leading to the fatalities of both Gagarin and flight instructor Vladimir Saraygin. Number 5. David Angel. Aircraft, American Airlines Flight 11. He was an American television producer and writer best known for his work on the sitcom Frasier. Sadly, David Angel and his wife Lynn were passengers on American Airlines Flight 11, which was hijacked by terrorists and flown into the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York City on September 11, 2001. The couple lost their lives in this terrorist attack. Number 4. Buddy Holly. Aircraft, Beechcraft Bonanza. He was an American musician and singer-songwriter who played a significant role in the early days of rock and roll music. On February 3, 1959, a tragic plane crash near Clear Lake, Iowa claimed the lives of 3 renowned musicians, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper, as well as the pilot, Roger Peterson. This devastating event, often referred to as the day the music died, marked a profound loss in the history of rock and roll, taking the lives of promising young artists and impacting the music industry. Number 3. Patsy Cline. Aircraft, Piper Comanche. She was an American country music singer who is considered one of the most influential and beloved vocalists in the genre's history. On March 5, 1963, Patsy Cline's plane crashed in bad weather. Her wristwatch showed it stopped at 6:20 p.m. The plane was found about 90 miles from Nashville, in a forest near Camden, Tennessee. Forensic analysis determined that everyone on board had perished instantly. Patsy Cline, along with fellow country musicians Cowboy Copas and Hawkshaw Hawkins, lost their lives in the unfortunate crash. Number 2. Audie Murphy. Aircraft, Aero Commander 680. He was an American soldier, actor, and author, best known for his heroic actions during World War II and his subsequent film and literary career. On May 28, 1971, Audie Murphy tragically died in a plane crash near Catawba, Virginia. He was a passenger on a twin-engine Aero Commander 680 plane during a business trip. All 6 people on board, including Murphy, lost their lives. The crash's cause was attributed to adverse weather and pilot error. Number 1. James Stephen Faucet. Aircraft, American champion decathlon. James Stephen Faucet was an American businessman and a record-setting aviator, sailor, and adventurer. He was the first person to fly solo non-stop around the world in a balloon and in a fixed-wing aircraft. In September 2007, Steve Faucet went missing while flying alone over Nevada's Sierra Nevada mountains. Despite an extensive search, he wasn't found. More than a year later, in October 2008, a hiker found his belongings, leading to the discovery of his crashed plane in a remote area. The crash was severe, and Faucet's remains were hard to identify. Though the exact cause of the crash wasn't clear, turbulent weather and strong winds were thought to be factors. The discovery brought closure to his family and friends, ending the mystery. Steve Faucet's legacy as an adventurer and record-setter lives on. These tragedies show that fame and success don't protect from life's realities and dangers. They become memories, adding to the stories and impacts of those involved in their work on society.